No, you start to wonder. You start to wonder whether all of it is just a lot of rap. Doesn't mean anything.
Right. You got the American Hero in there, the Blue Knight. Big drop kick, Tommy.
Very high.
Tommy, why don't we tell the fans real fast? Let's not go through them all. Let's talk about the first 2 dates on the April tour.
In April, we got a long tour coming up, and I'll give you just a couple of them. On Monday, on April 20th, we're going to be at the Springvale Recreation Center.
The Nassau Community Center in Springvale.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What time do we start that night, Tommy?
I think it's a 7:30 start.
7:30 start in Springvale in April. What more could you ask for? Go right down the street to the all-you-can-eat pizza place. Have a little bit of a meal.
You like that.
I love that
I
place,
know you like, and it shows.
I love that
I tell you, and on Tuesday, on the 21st, we're going to be in your favorite place, Rockland, Maine.
I love to eat there, too, Tommy.
Oh, yeah.
They got a lot of laugh, Tommy. I didn't have no seafood last time.
I tell you what, they got the greatest restaurants in the world.
I had barbecue up there. It was out of this world.
I tell you, and the view from that hotel is breathtaking.
Fantastic, Tommy.
Absolutely.
So we're up there, and on the second night of the tour, we're in Rockland. Folks, we're up there for a whole week. We're going to, during the course of this show, we're going to drop in the dates here and there. But, folks, NWA On Fire has a full listing of all the tour dates on the website. You can always email us at nwaonfire@aol.com. Anything you need, we're a full-service organization here. You want to tell Tommy how handsome he is. Folks, you want Tommy's phone number, you call him up. You want to take him to dinner, just drop us a line. He'll come. Believe me, this guy never passes up a free meal.
I tell you what, the tours are getting longer and longer, and there's only one reason for it. The demand is getting bigger and bigger. We're getting calls from almost every town in Maine right now.
Absolutely, and the summer's coming, Tommy, which is festival time.
We're going to be in a few fairs,
Absolutely, Tommy.
Oh, yeah, folks. We're going to be in quite a few fairs in Maine this summer.
I can't wait to be there, Tommy. I've spent a small portion of the summer last year in September. I was able to catch some of the weather, but I heard it's one of the most beautiful states in the world, and I can't wait to come up and spend some time.
Oh, yeah, it's in the top 10, I'll tell you that. And I've been to all of them, and I know this. Maine is one of the most beautiful states in the union right now. I tell you, it's tough to win it, though, Ricky. I tell you what.
Oh, you don't have to tell me, Tommy.
I'm not a cold weather person, and the last time I was there was 11 below zero, and I tell you what, it curled my shoes.
Tommy, I hear you, buddy. Trust me, I'm a warm weather big man. But, Tommy, let's get back to the ring real fast. We got the Irish Bully and the Blue Knight going at it here on NWA On Fire. The USA chants are just starting right now. Into the boot right there, the Irish Bully choking him out with his foot.
Right across his throat. I tell you.
Oh, big right hand.
Where is this Irish Bully from, do you know?
Boston, Massachusetts.
He's from Boston.
Hiding his face, as we mentioned earlier, because of the fact the law is looking for this man.
I heard there are quite a few warrants out for this guy.
Yeah, again, Tommy, we can't.
We better not emphasize on that, because next time he shows, we're liable to have a couple of lawmen there waiting for him.
And if those lawmen need a fundraiser, they can reach us at NWAOnFire@AOL.com.
Exactly, that's the way to go, Ricky O.
2.5 count there by the Blue Knight. Missile drop kick there. 3 count by the Blue Knight. And you know what? I don't believe any of those stories, because the Irish Bully just got pinned by a guy half his size.
Unbelievable.
Folks, the Blue Knight keeps the winning streak alive. And ladies and gentlemen, what more can we say? But we'll be right back after these following announcements with more NWA On Fire. I'm Ricky. He's Tommy. We'll be right back.
Big Rick Fuller, I'm glad to be a part of the NWA On Fire. Be watching for me each and every week as I take down all and everybody that gets in my way.
Folks, you don't want to turn that dial. Is coming up next. We got everybody's favorite, the Logan brothers, taking on Baby Hughie and Cactus, and the diaper comes off.
NWA On Fire on tour in April. Monday night, April 20th. Nassau Community Center in Springvale, Maine. And on Tuesday, April 21st, Rockland, Maine at the Rockland Recreation Center. Wednesday, April 22nd, Skowhegan, Maine at the Central Maine Fun Center and Banquet Hall. And on August 25th, Augusta Armory. Be there!
Tommy, we're back with the tag team here of Cactus and Baby Hughie.
Two of the strangest guys in professional wrestling, I tell you.
And what more could you say about these two that hasn't been said in the months already coming up? You got one guy who got hit in the head one too many times, and Cactus who just walks around yelling, pop, pop.
I tell you, Cactus, I don't even think he knows half the time where he is, and the other half, he doesn't know who he is.
And the other half is just one of the most delusional, demented, sick individuals I've ever met.
I tell you what, he hears bugles 24 hours a day. I tell you, there's something wrong with this dude. There's something definitely wrong with him.
Tommy, I can't wait to come back up to the great state of Maine. As we mentioned, the first two nights of the tour earlier in the program. Well, guess what, Tommy? We're coming back, and let's go to matches 3 and 4.
Well, I tell you what, we did tell you folks, Springvale and Rockland on Monday and Tuesday, and on Wednesday on the 22nd, we're going to be at the Skowhegan Banquet Hall. And get this, on Thursday, we're going to be at the Indian Island Boys and Girls Club.
All right, stop right there, because let me ask you a question. I've eaten in Springvale. I've eaten in Rockland. Tell me right now, where's the places to eat in these two towns?
I have no idea. I haven't really been to any of the restaurants in those towns.
Okay, so we want somebody to write us a little quick review. And
let us know where the best restaurants are.
NWA On Fire, but never mind restaurants. Look who's come through the curtain, Tommy. We've got the Logan brothers.
Now, what are they doing out here?
They're going to wrestle Cactus and Baby Hughie.
That's what they're doing out here.
What more could you say that hasn't been said about the Logan brothers already? These guys are just off the charts, one of the most popular tag teams that ever come through.
It's a pleasure to watch them, Ricky. Oh, it's a pleasure. Look at this. Synchronized. Everything is like a ballet. I mean, they know what the other is thinking. They know what the other's going to do. It's like mentally they're connected.
Absolutely, Tommy. And what more could you say than Baby Hughie and Cactus, you got your work cut out for you.
I tell you what, those are two of the strangest guys I've ever met in my life. I tried interviewing the Kactus one time, and I tell you what, it was the weirdest experience I ever had in my life.
Well, actually, if you remember, I had the first privilege of interviewing him on our first show in a parking lot. He actually attacked the Blue Knight and threw him into a dumpster.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
No cause, no reason.
Absolutely not. He just flipped out. I tell you.
But I'll tell you what, the Logan brothers, Tommy, they can't sell themselves short tonight either, because Baby Hughie and Cactus are capable of beating anybody.
No. I'm not saying. Believe me when I say what I say. I don't mean that they're not capable in the ring. They are, and they know their way around the squared circle. It's just that the way that they go about it that bothers me.
I love that term, the squared circle.
Squared circle, that's what it is.
Only in America.
Only in America.
We drive on a parkway and we park in a driveway and we wrestle in a squared circle.
Exactly. Think about that, folks. You do.
George Carlin would be proud right now. Here we go, folks. We're going to start the matchup. Baby Hughie against Brian Logan.
They're ready. They're ready to get it on. Let's get this thing started.
Baby Hughie, big size advantage over everyone in this matchup. You know what I found out this week, Tommy? Baby Hughie, only 23 years of age.
23, huh? Maybe that explains the diaper.
It might explain the diaper, but I'll tell you what. This kid's got some future ahead of him between the evil mind that he has and just the sheer fact of how darn big he is.
Well, I tell you, you know what? You know the old saying, never judge.
Oh, look at this, Tommy. We got a temper tantrum in the middle of the ring.
Boy.
Oh, double drop kick to his head.
Both
That'll stop
sides.
the tantrum.
You think that rang his bell or what?
Absolutely. Matt tossing Brian up into the air and down. 1 count only because the referee out of position there.
Out of position.
Big right hand. Baby Hughie is rattled. Oh, huge stop to the arm there. Tommy.
Cactus doesn't look too anxious.
I can't blame him. I can't blame him. The Logan brothers with the crowd way behind them.
Is he crying?